Jack, we were chatting a little before the show, and you mentioned that your high school reunion's coming up.
Yes, sir. I'm in charge of name tags.
So you're working on the high school reunion?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, and you're going to go back there and take us. I know you're from Georgia, Conyers, Georgia?
Conyers, Georgia, yes, sir.
Okay, all right. This is not a police interrogation. Step out of the car, please. Now, settle down. And so I'm curious, what were you like in high school? I think we'd all like to know. Did you perform at all in high school?
Well, yes, sir. I did some of the high school plays, and in fact, because of the high school reunion coming up, you have to go back and find all these pictures and stuff and remember people's names. And one of the plays I was in was Fiddler on the Roof, Conyers, Georgia production of Fiddler on the Roof. Killed.
Wait a minute, what is a Conyers, Georgia production of Fiddler on the Roof like? Who did you play in Fiddler on the Roof?
I played the rabbi's son, Mendel. And I found a picture of it.
You found a picture?
I did. I don't know if y'all...
I have to see a picture of you in Fiddler. This is...
We're Jewish!
Wow. So, did you... Okay, did you do a Yiddish accent in Fiddler?
Well, we all tried, but we all just sounded like this. We were like, Mazel Tov in L'Chaim.
L'Chaim?
That was awful. We didn't know what we were doing.
Does anyone in Conyers, did they any experience at all with
We did have one
Jewish culture?
One girl in our high school who was half Jewish, Margot Glasserman. And, she couldn't have cared less about how we were talking. She was like, you are all idiots.
Yeah.
But then one time we went over to Margot's house for dinner, and she served fondue, which I'd never had. And so from then until, after college, I was like, fondue is the most delicious Jewish food I've ever had.
It's a staple on Passover to heat up the fondue, get out the long forks. Now, what about, did you, like your parents? I've met your parents.
Yes.
Did they, has your dad had a bagel? Has your dad?
Nope. The first time my dad ever had a bagel was in 2009 when he came to visit me in New York.
I love that you know the year he had a bagel.
Well, they've come to visit me once, so.
Well. Takes a long time on horse to get up there,
Why would you do that?
We're coming, son, we're coming.
Your jokes are stupid and hurtful. No, I am a guest.
Okay. You're always my least professional segments ever, which is really saying something. But anyway, so 2009, your dad experienced a bagel.
Yep. We were like, oh, Dad, you got to try a bagel. We took him out to brunch and stuff. He loaded it up, took a bite, and we're like, so what do you think? He's like, so it's just round toast, right? I guess so.
He's not wrong. Yeah.
He's not wrong at all.